Just beat Smirk? Yeah.
Beat Smirk twice this season.
Did he go all Rio?
Yeah. I'm
Wow.
now looking to add another PR win to his resume with a win on Kame right now,
I
but
forgot Kame's PR, yeah.
not this season. He went to one event.
It was,
but- Yeah. No, but he's like kind of that perennial like gatekeeper level of top 5 or so. Like the person who could be right after Shu, Ping, Smirk, Kronos.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. He's a talented guy.
That kid is good at the game.
Yeah.
And I can call him that because he's younger than me.
He is.
He's freshman college. It
Do you
really
not
makes
know
you
the
reconsider
bid?
your life choices, huh? it is over for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right now, I mean, Kame's off to a pretty solid start. It's very even, but
Oh, damn.
as we say that,
Yeah.
Metal Blade just raw the B-toss.
Shoot,
I've
yeah.
never seen that confirmed before.
It's very interesting. I don't know. Metal Blade is crazy.
Oh my god, it's such a good move. Like, everyone always talks about Mega Man zoning with neutral air, forward air, jab, all the pellets and everything like that. But Metal Blade is one of the best items, I think. It's up there.
It's, I think, really only held back by, like, the fact that your opponent can grab it.
Yeah.
But, like, even then, if you just play smart with it, like, there. Like,
And just let's be real, who knows how to work with Metal Blade if you don't play Mega Man?
yeah, like, I've thought about labbing stuff, but it's just like, oh, that's boring. Oh, that,
Beautiful
okay,
game.
fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, right now
Wait.
Kame off to a very strong start in game 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
don't curse him.
I mean, he's still off to a strong. He's
Don't
got a full
curse
stock
my
lead or
boy.
whatever, and he's won game 1.
All right, pack it up 3-0, man.
Now this is, you say that, but Greg will have to.
He can do it.
He's not seeded to win this. He's not picked to win this. He's been on a bit of a run, but Kame is that guy.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have to prove that he can bounce back from this past game.
He's a little bit out of practice.
Maybe
he's
I
been getting an
don't know how
education.
much he's been playing in college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
don't think there's too much of a scene
think
west of the
there's
mountains.
any
so-
scene, yeah.
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 I know. So I don't know if there is a scene, how much of a scene there is that can compare to his skill level. So
Yeah.
even
I
if
think-
he's getting practice, it might just be going random against everyone and still sweeping.
Yeah. You said earlier that it's over for us. How old do you think I am?
Like 24.
19.
Really?
Yeah. And that's the bit I was doing. I thought Kame was
Jesus.
26.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
And like now he looks a little. He looks a little.
Now he's
older.
got
This
like
was
the buzz
like.
cut. Yeah.
Yeah. No. This was like Kame with like, like perm. I was like, yep, 27-year-old man.
That is. Well, did you think that even after you heard him talk?
No, I hadn't like.
yeah.
I hadn't like looked him in the face at all
Yeah.
because like I just hadn't like talked to him, and I saw him like a little bit. And I was just like, he looks old enough.
Well, damn. That makes me feel older now.
No. It's a young generation.
Okay. Well, fix a bit of a technical. But either way, moving on to game 2, going back to PS2 now. I guess Greg didn't really like Smashville, which it's impressive when you get the Roy player to switch off of Smashville.
Yeah. Like, unless town's open.
Yeah, but I don't know. I could see Kame might like Town. It gives him a bit more space to kind of run away and get his projectiles. And he's not
That
really
is
struggling to kill off the side with back air, forward air, anything like that. So,
Yeah, that is very true.
yeah. I'd be curious to see what the bans were, but
Yeah.
Either
and also
way.
Smashville is good against Mega Man because you don't get killed by upper as easily.
yeah, no, but that's
Which-
kind of like the day one thing where everyone learns not to jump out of that. And I guess everyone learns that you can grab from behind.
Why not?
Oh!
Oh.
Beautiful dunk for right there. Yeah, no, Kame just
That's
keeping
hype.
that lead that he got in game 1 and not really letting his foot off the gas.
Yeah, just keeping that momentum. Or
And that's the thing, I mean,
is even?
Roy players always go for that,
Yeah.
but eventually it will hit.
It has to hit sometime.
I see,
If
I
a
see that
thousand
neutral
Roy players-
B2 frame once like every year.
Yeah.
So Greg will never get another one. He's got to make this one count. Yeah,
Every
no,
boy player gets their one.
he used his one time for that neutral B.
Dude, I think I've seen it once, and then I saw it twice into nothing. A classic ledge biting.
Yeah, no, it's It's definitely a rarity, but they always go for it. Since I mean, it does work pretty well if it hits, and you're not really at too much risk of getting reversal since it's pretty fast.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's definitely gotten Greg back into this game.
That has armor. I think, genuinely, like, I think it's a decent move in neutral, too.
It's a good mix-up, I think, because it's a bit slower than something like F-tilt or jab. So if they're waiting for that, they could drop shield and get hit by that.
Yeah,
I was playing friendlies with David earlier, and he actually hit me with that exact situation. I wasn't ready.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I played Roy a little bit for, like, maybe, like, 2 weeks, and then I was using that a lot. And then, like, after I kind of noticed Mayo, like, using it a bit, I was like, oh, he trusts me.
Yeah, but I mean, as we've been talking, GeeMonee's been taking a pretty solid lead, going up a full stock right now.
I mean,
Almost a complete change from what we saw game 1.
God,
and that's
the mix.
Yeah. 2 stock for 2 stock, blood for blood.
Yeah.
Even it right back up, 1-1. And now we've got a set going.
Yeah.
Instead of 2-0.
We got us in our hands, baby.
Instead of 2-0, it's going to be first 2 right now. And Kame's counter pick. I'll be curious to see where he goes, since I'm not sure what Greg would want to strike. I don't know what you're supposed to do against Mega Man.
Yeah. What? Roy Mega Man. I wouldn't want to go Kalos.
I guess, but Roy never wants to go Kalos.
Yeah.
I think Battlefield he might not want to go, since Mega Man could juggle you there. But
Oh, wait, no, it's Kame's counter pick.
yeah.
Even still, I feel like I would ban Paulo.
I don't know. It's a interesting stage. It definitely gives Kame a bit more space to kind of run around than we had on Smashville, but it keeps the kind of monoplat to where if he does get GeeMonee on center platform, he can shark under him with up airs really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also it is definitely a lower ceiling than we had on Smashville, so up air, up tilt will kill a bit earlier. We'll still give him kind of the space to run around that he had on PS2. So I can see why he chose this for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not sure how much stage really matters in this matchup, since what we've seen so far are pretty neutral stages, nothing too like polarizing.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, even with this, like, you're definitely not getting as platform extended on against Mega Man.
Yeah, we've been mostly sticking with starters.
Yeah, that nice big center. Is Hollow a starter?
I don't know. If it isn't an actual starter, it has the vibes of a starter.
Yeah.
Well, I think Smashville might be the counter pick. I can't remember. I don't know. Everyone always just says, "Do you want to start PS2?" And I say, "I don't care enough."
So, yes, sir.
Unless they play Snake, in which case, fuck you.
It's either penis poo or random. That's it.
Pretty much.
I've started Town once.
I'm so sorry. I remember
I love that.
I remember at a tournament that I went to in 2022, Kalos was a starter.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'd kill myself.
I started there against Sinji. That game took 6 minutes.
Yeah.
And this game is definitely going a bit faster than that.
Yeah. Ooh. Indeed it is.
Yeah. No, right now, I mean, Kame took the first stock and GeeMonee was able to answer right back. Now he's got to do it again just to make sure that he doesn't fall too far behind, because Mega Man will nickel and dime you all the way to the blast zone.
Yeah, and then hit you with 2 pellets into downer.
Yeah, no, he's fishing for that.
Yeah. Oh,
That's the 3rd one in a row where he's just gone for the downer off stage.
not dropping that Jer. Nice. God, I miss Mayo.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, 4th time's the charm, it seems.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Kame just going for the monkeys and typewriters theory of, if I just keep on throwing downer off, it'll work eventually.
Shakespeare Edgeguard.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Whoever said Greg loses these, actually, you have no faith. It's going to be his counter pick again. We're going to get a nice Game 5, get some good Smash Bros. Action going on right now.
Yeah.
Love seeing these players. Okay, just run it back, I guess.
Fair enough. I feel like it's something HBox said recently, which, like, he's a smart guy sometimes, but also kind of stupid.
I love him talking about bubble theory, like it's more than just raw spacing. Like he invented spacing.
He invented spacing. Saying he didn't? That's my go.
I'm not saying he did.
But yeah, it was if you lose on a stage, don't go back to it. Which, like, I mean, in some matchups, like, obviously not. But, like, I don't know. I think that's kind of fair.
Kind of
like,
just, like, trying to mix it up a little bit, even if it wasn't, like, the stage, for example. Just trying to get a different vibe going.
Yeah. Different vibe, different, like, if you lose on one stage, it's slightly more likely that you're going to lose again on it.
It's the Monty Hall problem.
Yeah.
That's an interesting way to look at stage counter picks. Okay. Yeah, no, I can see why he would think that, though.
That was a weird-ass jab.
Yeah. But, I mean, right now, they're just kind of jockeying for this first stock. GeeMonee going to be able to take it. I mean, as we've seen in the past few games, momentum is a massive factor in this matchup, and a massive factor between these two players.
I'll show you. Hell yeah.
He got it again, though. Yeah. No, second time's a charm. Going to be evening it right back up. Not going to let Greg get too much of a lead, which, I mean, it's Roy. You don't want him to have any lead at all.
You don't want him to have any lead, any momentum. You just want him dead. You want him off stage and gone.
Yeah, we haven't been seeing too much edge guarding from GeeMonee. It's mostly just been Kame on that end, keeping Greg off stage. But I don't know if that can. I don't know if you can call that edge guarding. That back air was, but that F smash. I mean, he kept him. That was more ledge strapping, but it was still an incredible play right there. Yeah. No, I guess he's proven H-Box wrong right now, taking it right back to Hollow and having a pretty solid lead right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Getting a little spooky.
I think he might have caught the jump there. But either way, Kame going to be able to land. Stuck in the corner right now.
Yeah.
Those pellets are good at zoning, but with a sword like Roy's, they're not really going to keep him out if he's just swinging, which it's Roy. He's going to be swinging. Let's be real.
That's all the character does.
Yeah, no, not going to be able to get that F smash.
Not going for a Jair there.
No, not quite. I guess just not confident enough in it. Still getting the Nair, though. Yeah. And when he's got this much of a lead, he doesn't really need to go for the fences right now.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great opening.
Yeah, no, great. Getting that early and making sure they makes it back. Ooh. His recoveries have been really good this game.
Yeah. He's definitely locked in since game 1.
Oh, yeah. No, and even last game where he got down there a handful of times, he's done really well at going high right now, mixing it up, whether it be air dodging high, up being high, just recovering the ledge straight away. He's been really good at making sure he's not getting caught going low and just getting down there.
Yeah. Having the awareness of what Kame is trying to do.
Yeah.
Like that up read was like hella late.
Oh, yeah. No, that's paid off in spades since now going to game 5. Greg looking to notch another PR win, and Kame looking to make his first top 8 of the season, I think.
Probably.
He wouldn't make top 8 off of this set, but, you know, he hasn't been around too much, so it's good to see.
I swear he went to, like, one thing.
He was at, I think, the last DSF of last season, at, like, the end of March. But other than that, yeah, he hasn't been too active.
I have not seen up smash from him like at all today.
I always imagine up smashes whenever Mega Man misinputs up tilt.
Yeah, I mean it's a good move. It scoops.
It's solid, but it feels, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it fits too well in his kit. Yeah. But I'm sure, with my Mega Man knowledge, I'm also not aware of what Mega Man uses up smash for.
I don't know. I like it more than up tilt. It's like up tilt is essentially up smash, and then up smash is like a weird half up tilt.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to be running it right back to Bastion. Both of them have won on the stage pretty handily, so
they did good, yeah.
Curious to see how this game 5 turns out right now. I guess counter pick advantage didn't matter too much. Oh,
Jesus.
No Jair, though.
No Jair.
That would have killed.
Yeah.
Ooh, going to see if Greg lives to regret that.
He might. It was a double roll.
Kame's just rolling around right now. He might be feeling the nerves a little bit. Yeah. If he hasn't played too much, might be trying to shake off the rust mid-game. Trash. Oh, what was that? Multi-hit. Oh, and he jumps. GeeMonee going to be losing the first stock real early.
Dude, they passed around that crash bomber so much. I thought it was going to be a shield break.
Almost. Yeah. But GeeMonee jumping and losing his stock at 90%. Meanwhile, Kame is sitting all the way at 160 max rage.
Yeah, and then
still living from that back air.
Now you're having some of this Marthitis.
Does
Roy have a different version of Marthitis?
Right? I don't know. It's I can't think of anything clever right now.
Yeah.
But he's definitely experiencing it. Kame at 189 and living that up throw.
Doesn't have a kill throw, does he?
No, maybe 1 or 2 pummels could have sealed the deal, but GeeMonee just throwing it out right away, and now he can get this last hit.
I mean,
okay.
Fair will definitely kill at 190.
Oh, yeah. But still, I mean, 50%, that's not bad, especially when you just got dragged off stage.
Oh, Jesus.
Quick little three-piece.
Surprised that grab whiffed.
I don't know. That happens a lot. That's I don't think either of these characters are necessarily known for having a great grab range.
There's just nothing you can do. And
Jumped
nearly
again.
jumping out of it, too.
Yeah. No, that almost killed.
Yeah.
Oh! With
Damn.
that down air will, Kame one stock away from punching his ticket into the next round and sending Greg to loser's bracket.
Yeah,
He's got it.
it's looking doable, but it's looking scary.
Yeah, no, especially with the kind of tempo of this set, where whoever gets the lead going into last stock just keeps it and dominates.
Yeah.
Greg's going to have to change the narrative right now and really find something.
Yeah. I mean, down a stock against Mega Man, that's hell.
No, that character is so hard to come back against.
Yeah.
Kame proving why. Oh, beautiful uppy. Still going to get down and he comboed off of it. Yeah, catching the high uppy. Downer. I think that's it.
Yeah. Just sealing it out.
Yeah.
Go to the handshake. Let's go.
Kame going to be taking that game 5, moving on in bracket. We'll be playing